I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at the bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. Sending you vert, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you the haters. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called a body for a Maserati. He told him get about the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12 gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Yeah. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. See, we was cool right before it hit the fence, but it hit the fan when I got him down at the bench. But I took a break, I had to leave and go get cleansed. God forgive me for all my sins. I can't say these cause my last name ain't Kent. Cooking on the stove, that's the way he paid the rent. Working on the pole, that's the way she paid tuition. Better watch your soul, cause you know they trying to get it. Yeah, yeah. I learned my right from wrong on a song. I let my heart bleed on my sleeve through microphones. I'm trying to right my wrongs by writing out my wrongs. Ran through a check, cause it's hard to live off bread alone. So if you see me slipping, yeah, let me know. Cause it ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. Yeah, I need my space to breathe, that's why I be going ghost. I ain't trying to stay up on that wide road, cause I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. They thinking I'm bluffing, but I promise I do it. That K got a drum, like murder and booming. Sending you vert, if I get my little Uzi. They thinking I'm crazy, I'm gon' see you the haters. People I'm saying, get what I'm painting. A picture big, I call it little baby. If I'm on the board, then we playing chess. If you on my way, you gon' need a vest. Act big, you might get stretched. All your gun talk, I ain't impressed. My 45 seen real traffic. That's Dallas, Texas. My little partner called a body for a Maserati. He told him get about the car, hit him with the shotty. That 12 gauge, gave him life in the 12th grade. I tried to write him, but we ain't on the same page. I caught him slipping, I just had to let him know. It ain't the end of times yet, I know, but it's getting close. These demons really out to get you, so you better guard your post. There's certain things I could probably let go, but I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let them take my soul. Nah, 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 no. Oh, I can't let them take my soul.
Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy, Devon D. And yes, we back for another edition of EBTV, Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to you each and every morning to help you control your energy so you can control your life. Today, our title and subject is Beautiful Bad Days. Yeah, that's our title and subject, and I don't know, bad days being beautiful, but we're going to have this coffee conversation about that. It's time to get up, get out, and let's go get some, y'all. Let's go. Good morning, early birds. It's me, your boy, Devon D, and we back for another edition of EBTV, Morning Mindset and Motivation, where I come to you each and every morning to help you control your energy so you could control your life. Good morning, my beautiful, beautiful people. It's just another great day to be alive, and we got to understand that God ain't made no mistakes, so we got to stop waking up like we woke up by one. Wake up with some intention, purpose, and understand that yes, I'm talking to you. You got some tremendous value right there, standing right there this morning. Yo, whatever brought you here, whether you was just scrolling on social media, whether you're an early bird who be looking out for the show, no matter, or somebody shared it to you and said, man, check this out. Again, I love you, you worth it, and you matter on this planet. And we just here to, to have these coffee conversations about things in life that we all going through that, you know what, again, we know life didn't come with no manual, so we be trying to figure out, right? And today our title and subject is Beautiful Bad Days. Beautiful bad days, y'all. And I've been having some bad days. I ain't gonna lie. I've been really struggling a lot in some areas of my life. And just kind of trying to put it all into perspective, and the universe was like, man, we got to talk about this and talk about that again. And again, like I say, as I talk to y'all, I'm talking to myself because, again, God ain't done with me yet. And it's a lot of things inside of me that I'm working and figuring out and trying to strengthen and grow and evolve. So, you know what, everything that we talk about is just a symbol of some of the things that, you know what, maybe I be going through or somebody else is going through. And again, we all may be going through, right? So we gonna have this coffee conversation about that this morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to all my early birds. Y'all know this is a community garden. Y'all know I love when y'all, come on in and, put some comments in the comment section. Yeah, I love when y'all put some comments in the comment section. So make sure that you do, because y'all know all of our seeds are meant to grow, be great, and provide fruit on this planet. And again, it takes some water, it takes some fertilizer, and it takes that sunshine. So I need you to bring that sunshine. So man, make sure that you just say good morning. Put in a quote, one that you made up, one that you heard before. Again, let's lead with love and let's aspire. You know what? Let's post something that, inspires us, but they also can inspire others. Okay. So yeah, make sure that y'all do that. I really appreciate it. I see some of my early birds is here. I see therapist Mikhail D is here from YouTube. Glowful morning, she says. Glowful morning. Yo, we got LaTanya. She says, good morning, early birds. LaTanya Golden Smith. She says, good morning, early birds. Make sure y'all say it back now. LaTanya's on Facebook. Therapist Mikhail D is on YouTube. Okay, I see y'all. Yo, shout out to all my Instagram people as well. Yes, we're streaming on all three platforms right now. So, wherever you from right now, make sure that you just come on in and just add your 2 cents. Because again, let's lead with love. It takes each and every one of us to kind of, fill each other up and help each other out. All right. So, yo, man, make sure that you lead with some encouraging words this morning, or just say hello and say hello to fellow early birds. Yo, also make sure that y'all share this broadcast, all right? Yo, if you hear anything in this broadcast that just makes any sense or has any value to you, just do me a favor. Just hit the share button. That's all I ask. I don't really ask for much, but I just want you to share. And again, share with somebody that you know may need to hear it too. It could be a friend, it could be a family member, it could be a frenemy or an enemy. It don't matter. Whoever it is, just lead with love, because again, let God deal with that. You got things to do. All right. So good morning to you. And we got an agenda each and every morning. So the first thing we're gonna do this morning is we're gonna stop looking out the window. We're gonna start looking into the mirror. Let's go ahead and have some mirror talk. Each and every morning, y'all. After you get done doing your number one and your number two, it's time to get to you. Yeah, it's time to make sure that you get into this mirror and have these conversations with yourself and understand what's going on with you. Again, how you're feeling and what's going on the inside, and you know what would we want to see more in this life, and you know what, how to get there, and then just understanding that, you know what, let's just make sure that, you know, we are all together, not the external things, but let's making sure that, you know, the people that's around, we feeling good, we in the right environments. Let's have these conversations. Again, you can have them with everybody else to get their advice and get their, you know, their opinion. But again, you got to have these conversations to really know what really ticks with you, what really vibrates and resonates with you. Okay. So again, make sure that you do not pass this mirror by in the morning. I know we see it and sometimes we just walk right on by it. We don't even pay attention. But again, getting into this mirror and having these conversations with yourself, super important. I know they told you it was crazy if you talk to yourself, but they lied to you, okay? And they told you it was even crazier if you answer yourself, and they lied again. So nope, get into the mirror, have that conversation, understand you again more than anybody else, because again, when you love and you are happy with you, anything else in this life is just an addition to the love that you already got for yourself. Okay, so you got to be able to stand and be in that mirror and be able to smile and let it be genuine. And if it ain't genuine yet, then it means it's got some work to do, right? It means that we, you know what, we got some figuring to do within ourselves, not within everybody else, okay? So again, this mirror talk is super important to your life. Again, as you know, get up and go to the bathroom each and every morning, yo, make sure that you make some room for you. All right, the world is watching, y'all. Yo, it's time to get inside your DNA and understanding that it's already inside you. Yeah. Again, God made you perfectly imperfect at birth. Yo, again, but you just got to be specific with your request on what you want to be and how you want to see yourself on this planet. So, yeah, you need to declare, affirm, and confirm to the universe what you want to be and how you want to see yourself on this planet, and understanding that God gave you all the gift and ability to go get that right inside of you, right inside of your DNA. Again, we be looking out there when it's really right inside of here. So again, don't keep looking no further. Yo, look in the direction that looks like you, and that's again in that mirror. So again, let's make sure that while you're looking at yourself, you are specific with yourself and you are specific with the universe. What you want, how you want it, what color is it, how does it smell, what does it touch like, what does it feel like? Again, you got to be specific with your request to the universe. Don't just keep saying I want to move up or I just want to be better. What does that mean? Better where? Better in what part of your life? Again, what is better? Again, are you more intelligent better, or yeah, 1 + 1 is 2? Now you know. Is that better? No, that's not better. Again, what is better? And let's be specific. Moving up. What's moving up? Okay, all right. You'll be in the 4th to the 5th floor of your apartment building. Yo, what's making more money? Add a penny to your paycheck. Again, all those are not examples of what you want, is it? So again, let's make sure that we are not being shy, and let's make sure that we are being specific with our requests to the universe. And we can't keep passing this off day by day and another day and another time. We got to say, you know what, right now is my time. So again, it's time to start right now, as we say, today. Okay, actually, I understand that one day don't even exist, but yo, right now do. Again, so stop putting you off to saying, one day I'm going to do this. One day I'm going to get started. One day I'm going to look in the mirror. One day I'm going to love myself. One day I'm going to be great. Again, you keep putting yourself off to days that don't even exist. Let's say right now. Let's say today. Let's say, you know what? Today is day one and not one day, right? This is day one that, you know, if you haven't started your journey, if you haven't believed in the ultimate version of yourself, let's make today day one, because guess what? It is possible, and it's ready for you in your life if you ready for it. So again, let's say right now, today, not one day. The world is watching, y'all. Let's give them something to see. Yes, share. Make sure y'all share this broadcast for me. The world is watching with no G, because remember, I kept that for me. YouTube. Make sure y'all go check me out. Be bringing out a lot more awesome programming and just, you know what, valuable things for your life. So make sure that you tune in, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss a beat. All right, so thank you guys again, and make sure that y'all share again. Share it with somebody. Tell somebody about it. Yeah, that's how we gonna grow. So thank you, and thank you even more. World is watching. I see some more of my early birds is coming in the building. Kate Stewart in the building. She says, "Good morning, early birds." And she brought the sunshine. Good morning. And shout out to the southern side of my family. The world is watching. Crystal Ship in the building. Happy, won't he do it? Wednesday, black man. Yes, he will. Absolutely. Shout out to Crystal Ship. Yo, Crystal, keep being the angel that you are, man. There's a lot of people loving you, and again, your work has shown evidence, and you know what? Thank you, and continue to be great. Continue to be great, all right? And as you encourage others, I just want to keep encouraging you. So keep going, keep going. I know everybody don't understand you. Stand up sometime, and you know, they don't know how to receive love sometimes, but just keep passing it out, baby. Keep passing it out. So I love it. Thank you, and thank you for love and appreciation you show me as well. Yo, so good morning again to all my early birds. Yes. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. So, yo, today our title and subject is Beautiful Bad Days. Beautiful bad days. And I've been having some bad days, y'all. Just keeping it 100 with you. So we're gonna have we're gonna definitely have a coffee conversation about that. Again, make sure that you stay tuned in right here, because again, you know, we help each other here, right? All of us, okay? All right. So yeah. So y'all know we still got an agenda each and every morning, and right after the show here, I still need y'all to tune in to the News number one for hip hop and R&B, Hot 105.7. Yeah, that's where we at, y'all. You gotta adjust your screen. That's where we at, y'all. So make sure you tune in and wake up and win with us, y'all. Odyssey.com, as you see right here, Odyssey.com. Make sure you wake up and win with us. Yo, right on the morning grind with my boy Promise. Yo, we about 3 years strong on the radio, y'all. So again, thank you, because I couldn't have done it without you guys' support. But make sure that y'all continue to tune in, support, and call in. All right, and even if you're not in the mill, you still can, you know, listen in on your phone, your tablet, or your computer, because we got an app. Again, just download the Odyssey app, audacy.com. Wake up and win with me and my boy Promise, my boy GA, the whole staff, the record label, and the whole crew over there. Shout out to y'all. Thank you guys. Again, let's keep, you know what, inspiring and motivating the masses. All right. Thank you. And thank you guys for, you know what, supporting that show and calling in, and you know what, I'll be hearing about it. So thank you. I really appreciate it. We almost 3 years strong on air, as we started right here on Facebook and just on the internet, just really just, you know what, just expressing ourselves. And you know what, that definitely has been infectious to people, and people like, yo, we need more of this, and they allowed us to be on the radio. So yo, now we talking to thousands and thousands of people each and every week, and you know what, motivating them and giving them something to think about so that they can make the rest of their life the best of their life as well. So again, that's what this is about each and every morning, and that's why we don't talk about no business, we don't talk about no money, we don't talk about none of that extra stuff. Again, we gotta talk about strong foundations. And again, it's in so many different forms and in so many different areas of that foundation that we must strengthen, right? And that's what these shows be about, just having these conversations, waking up and being appreciative of the day. Because again, we know people who didn't make it to see today, right? But we did. We here, right? We right here. We got to see today. And they say death will come like a thief in the night. So again, we don't even know how many days that's left in front of us. So that's why I say, you know what, take a hold of your today. Take a hold of your right now, because when it's too late, it's too late. So again, right now it's not too late. No matter where you're coming from, no matter how you got here, again, you here. So you got to be appreciative and walk in your greatness. Oh, lights just there they go. You know, just gotta walk in your greatness each and every day. Again, you know, I don't know what sign, ghost, but again, yo, we gotta walk in these days and understanding that we just must be great. All right, we just must be great, and the greatness is already inside your DNA, and that's why I put that segment in there, because sometimes we just be looking everywhere, all on the internet, all in our neighborhoods, all in the girlfriend, boyfriend, all in the clubs, all in, just in the wrong places. We be looking for it in the wrong places, and that's why I said again, it's already inside your DNA. We gotta understand that you are a creation of God, and like, you know, that's the ultimate. So again, if you're a child of God, you know what? Your genes and what's inside of you is great. You know what I mean? Like, it's like getting, you know, your facial features from your father and your mother, right? It's like, okay, them genes are strong and I look just like your daddy. But again, you are strong just like your God. You know what I mean? You might resemble your mama, but you are, you know, more magnificent than you are magnificent like your God. Okay? So again, understand, like, yeah. It's already inside of you. It's already in your genes. It's already, but now you got to pull that out. You got to pull that out, okay? You got to walk in that. You got to say, you know what? You got to say, let me pull these tools out my tool belt and let me use them to propel myself, to propel my us, ours, and others, so I can go into the ways and I can go into the light and I can be, you know, as great as I am designed to be. All right, so let's go, y'all, each and every day. That's what we do here, right here on EBTV. And again, just, you know what, finding and digging in all those secret compartments of our inners to find the greatness, to make sure that we can be strong, to be confident, and to build our confidence, right? Sometimes we can be momentarily confident, right? We could be momentarily confident where, you know, some days we're strong and some days we're like, I don't know. But again, that consistency in your confidence is something that, you know what, I want you to walk in each and every day. Again, that is needed in your life each and every day. And again, I know there will be some bad days. We're going to talk about that. But there will be some bad days. But again, even through the bad days, you still great. Even through the bad days, you are still great. So we're gonna have this coffee conversation about beautiful bad days, y'all. And but right before we get to that, you know, we got to get to this reset that we need again each and every day. That's why we do these things, to kind of just recalibrate our life. So let's make sure that we recalibrate, y'all. Let's Control Alt Delete. Let's go. Control, Alt, and Delete. This is how we get the reset we need each and every day, y'all. By hitting these three buttons in our life. Control, Alt, and Delete. Yeah, this is how you get the reset you need. And the only person that you can control is you. You can't control everybody else, what they do, what they about to do, and how they doing it. But you can control if you a part of it, if you in the environment. And again, don't do it to yourself by putting yourself in environments and situations that ain't helping you grow. Okay, again, control you, because only you can bring out all that greatness that's inside of you. Again, when we're talking about walking in our confidence each and every day, that's something that you have to do. Again, you have to work on what's inside you. So let's make sure that you are diving deep, and you are, you know, living in your greatness, anchoring into your foundation and understanding all the things that make you great and unique on this planet. Okay. That's for you. That ain't for everybody else. That ain't for nobody else. Again, and once you dive inside you and you bring that out, again, understanding that everyone else must walk and and sculpt their life around you instead of you sculpting your life around them. Okay, and to do that, sometimes we gotta do some change. We gotta create some different alternatives. Gotta do something different. Can't keep doing the same things and thinking you're gonna be somewhere else. Again, we gotta dive deep. Again, we gotta get into that blueprint of our success and get out of our patterns. But again, we gotta make sure that we're looking into that mirror enough to identify the patterns. We gotta be identified. We gotta be able to look at the blueprint and say, okay, instead of keep going right, let me go left this time. Let me go straight. You know what? Sometimes I need to let me back up a little bit and see what's going on so that I can get to all the happily ever afters that I saw in my mind, but it's a blueprint, and I got to get out of these patterns. I got to get out of these imaginary obligations that I gave my mind and myself because I just feel like, cause again, we got to change these alternatives. We gotta get out of these patterns so that we can get into these blueprints. All right. And sometimes we got to hit that delete key, delete situations and relationships, and sometimes people. I don't care who it is, what it is, or how it is. If it, that, or they ain't good for you, get them up out of here. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. It could be the boo. I know you love them. I know you love her. But it could be the boo. Again, sometimes we ain't equally yoked with the right person at this point in time, maybe, right? I don't know who you with, but again, I need you to look at and take the inventory in your life and make sure that the people that's around you deserve to be in this version of who you are. That the people that's around you is in alignment with your journey and not just attached to you and just trying to be around just to be around so they can say they down. Nah, you got to make sure that everybody that's around you is in alignment with you. And then if they not, we cannot be afraid to hit the delete key. We cannot be afraid to hit the ejectocito and get them up out of there, y'all. All right? Because again, your life is on the line. And again, when your life is on the line, we cannot be sitting there looking at everybody else and expecting them to have that sense of urgency. We can't even be expecting them to feel it, how we feel it, and take the measure. Again, we got to do that. And that's why I say Control, Alt, Delete. We got to give ourselves this reset each and every day, y'all. So again, let's make sure that you control, make sure you create some different alternatives, and make sure you delete the things that don't align with you. That's how you get that reset each and every day, y'all. So again, Control, Alt, and delete y'all life. The world is watching. Give them something to see. All right. K. Stewart says, preach it. Preach it. Walk in your greatness every day, not only one day. Absolutely. Got to walk in your greatness every day. Every day is a day to walk in your greatness. World is watching. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. You see all my Instagrammers. Thank y'all for being here. Really appreciate you guys being here. Yo, again, we kind of new to that platform because again, we've been always on Facebook and YouTube, and now again, we growing our YouTube channel. So again, make sure y'all got that YouTube channel. Make sure y'all got that YouTube subscription, y'all. Yeah, make sure you got that YouTube subscription. Yo, it's time to talk about our title and subject today, which is Beautiful Bad Days, y'all. Beautiful bad days. That's our title and subject this morning. Again, as y'all know, I allow the universe to speak through me and not from me. And this is the title and subject that came up this morning. Beautiful bad days. So again, as I get these downloads each and every morning, the first thing I could do is reflect in my life. Right? Okay, reflect and go back. And again, as our last title says, live forward but think backwards, right? And we was talking about how we gotta continue to forge our path in a forward direction, but we gotta think about all the things in our past and learn and make sure that we're using them as tools to be able to forge our path forward, right? To use them as tools to be strong and get the lessons that was supposed to be learned. So as we live forward, some days we're gonna have some bad days, right? As we live forward, we're gonna have some bad days. And I had some bad days. I had some bad days, and even my bad days caused me not to even be on the show yesterday, right? I didn't even do the show yesterday because I was really going through some things, and And it was just kind of me trying to figure out. I got a lot of transitioning that's happening right now in my life. And, it's just trying to figure it all out. And sometimes in our mind, we be like, yeah. And then some days we just be like, whoa, what the hell is going on, right? And again, and we gotta, dive and dissect and, dive into our ecosystem to figure out, like, why am I feeling this way? And again, like, not every day is a day you be excited and everything else, right? So, I be on this show each and every day, and, I try to, encourage and, make people smile and, help them find their gift and their strength each and every day. And just some days that, it happens to me. It happens to me. And the universe told me, you got to live forward. And again, it can't quit. So get back on your horse and get and live forward. And although we may go through some bad days, and it's okay, no matter what the bad day is or what we're going through, it's okay. But we can't sit there. We can't stick there, right? We can't sit there or we can't stick there. So we have to understand that, when the bad days happen, that's when, it gives us a time to reset and recalibrate. That's what I'm learning from the bad days that I had been having, right? I had to learn that, this is a time to recalibrate and think. Because the bad days is showing you is that, there's some things that we still got to figure out. There's still some things that we need to work through, right? Some things that we need to organize and try to figure out, how to not allow these things to, put a stop on some our plans or, hold us up from just experiencing life. And we must, understanding that this is a feeling. And feelings don't always last, right? This is just a feeling right now, and feelings don't last all the time. We're not mad all the time. You know what I mean? There's, happiness, there's sadness, there's madness, there's a lot of different feelings, and we will go through the gambit of them, right? We will go through the gambit of them, but to understand them and to understand how to manage them when we're having them, those are some of the important keys. And I can't stop no one from having a bad day. I'm sorry. I can't stop you from having bad. I can't stop me from having bad days. But how we handle the bad days, and again, that's where the beauty gonna lie. That's where the beauty gonna lie. So when I was thinking about this morning, when I got up, and I'm like, what are we talking about on the show this morning? And again, again, as transparent and as clear as I am about what's going on with me, it's saying, no, you got to talk about your bad day. You've been having bad days, right? So that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about what's real, right? We're going to talk about what's real. But again, as we can't sit there and stick there, we must dive and dissect. And you know what? That's why I love coming to do this show with you guys, because again, I can be transparent and you guys can help me. You guys, put in the comment sections. You guys be in my inbox. I may get a text or a DM, later that encourage me to say, keep going. You can't quit. And it was crazy because even though I wasn't on the show, I had been getting messages that says, and then I no one even knew what was going on. And it was like, yo, you can't quit. Like, I had a homeboy call me I ain't talked to. We was mad at each other. I had a homeboy who just called me out the blue and said, you can't quit. We didn't even talk. We didn't even talk about the issues. We had nothing. He just, hey, bro, you can't quit. He didn't even know what was going on. And again, I had to use this as signs of the universe and signs of God. It was just random people who was just hitting me up like, bro, you can't, just random messages, real weird. It was just like, these are signs again, because again, how does these people know? Again, God is trying to tell you something, and I had to listen. When we having those bad days, it's time to listen. It's time to listen to your inner thoughts. It's time to accept your inner feelings. It's time to accept what got you here. And it's a time to recalibrate and make better. So don't look at your bad days so bad. And that's why I titled this title is, I guess the universe titled this title said Beautiful Bad Days. Because when you still in alignment, guess what? You ain't lost your strength. You ain't lost your gift. You ain't lost your purpose. You ain't lost all the things that you have grown to and grown from. It's just time to think. It's time to recalibrate. It's time to understand that, you know what, you're going into new plateaus. When things ain't when things ain't as they always once were, it's time. It's time. As therapist Mikhail D says, it's time. Right? So again, I'm just being, frank. I've been having some bad days. But there's beauty. And I understand that, you know what? As I have time to sit and think, and that's why I say those intimate conversations with yourself, to really be clear about how you feel and how to get out of it, and what areas of your life and your energies you need to strengthen. Boy, you can see the beauty on the horizon. You can start feeling the strength in your body. And you must walk in it. Because if you don't, it's going to be more. And again, we know if we keep having bad days, then that starts going into discouragement. And again, it starts to, we start to go back down. We start to shrink again. And it's not time to shrink no more. It's time to be bold. It's time to be in their face. Again, I know, people discourage you. You always again, but we allow a few people to stop us from getting to the many sometimes. We let a few people discourage us out of our greatness and out of our purpose. And again, that's why I say that Control Alt Delete is so on purpose, because you got to delete those people, because again, we need enough clear space in our mind to really figure out what's ticking with us, what's our purpose for us, what we need to do and where we need to go. It ain't easy. It ain't always easy. Sometimes you're going to sit in your quiet space and cry. You're going to sit in your quiet space and you're going to be feeling some type of way. But when you come out of that, when you get through that, remember we did break through. We had to break through the break two. I need you to break through. And again, as I talk to y'all, I'm talking to me. Yo, D, I need you to break through. I need you to break too. And I need you to, if you're here right now, no matter how you got here, I need you to go into that mirror and tell yourself that I got to break through, because I need to break too. Again, I don't want to keep having these repeated bad days. I don't want to keep having these same issues. I don't want to continue to be broken my spirit. Again, we got to look. We got to talk. We got to dive deep. And that's just what I've been going through. That's just what I've been going through. And I ain't ashamed. I ain't afraid. You know what? To be as clear and be as transparent as I am, because again, somebody else might be going through a bad day. Somebody else might be, talking down on themselves and turning around thinking that they gonna go back. And nah, we can't do that. We can't do that. And I don't want you to do that. And that's why I tell you guys each and every day, you worth it and you matter on this planet. You worth it and you matter today. You matter and you worth it right now. Not one day you will. Right now you worth it and you matter. And we got to tell ourselves, and we got to continue to understand that. Shout out to Quentin Glad. He said he had a bad day yesterday too. Yeah, it happens to all of us. And that's why we must, again, help each other and encourage each other, because, again, we can't allow bad days to stop us from going to be great. We've come too far. We come through too much. You've come through so much. Don't lie. Again, these is beautiful bad days, because we recalibrate and we rethink and we understand that this is just a time to say, you know what, let me go to the next level internally. A lot of times we think in the next level out here in life, in our businesses, and we got to go to the next level internally. There's levels on your internal that we must get through, that builds that confidence, that builds that strength inside of you, that builds that love for yourself. As I was going through my bad days, what I end up realizing is that, you know what, there was a lot of days in my past where I wasn't loving on myself properly, where I wasn't thinking about me to the fullest. There was a lot of days in the past where I put everything and everybody in front of me. And again, not that I don't want to love on people, or I shouldn't love on people, but I got to understand that, you know what, you can't do it at the detriment of yourself. You can't afford it to the point where you are at the detriment of you, because you are so important to so many. So you cannot, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to the detriment of you. Love you too. It's okay. And I know people try to, discourage you and tell you was full of yourself, and all the stuff they try to tell you. But you deserve it. You deserve to be great. Crystal ships that I had a dear friend remind me of this yesterday. Come on, y'all. Eric McKell, thank you for being transparent. It's unconsciously permitting others to admit to themselves that they are not okay. And I wasn't, y'all. I wasn't okay. Again, and as I work and continue to get through and break through, y'all, again, I just had to remember my purpose, remember understanding everything that's inside of me, understanding my strength, understanding how far I've come. Come on, y'all. Thank y'all again for being here. And again, y'all comments in this comment section is giving me life. So thank you guys again. And that's why, again, I continue and I say I must continue. I must continue to grow, be great. All right? And be able to provide fruit on this planet. Come on, y'all. Thank y'all again. Beautiful bad days. Again, let me know again, if you are here, let me know if this resonates with your Grand Rising world. Have a great day. We matter. Stay strong, kings and queens. God won't put that much on you that you can't bear. So whatever you're going through, there is light on the other side. Keep pushing through. Thank you, T. Cannon. Thank you, T. Cannon. Oh, thank you, man. Luke. Beautiful bad days, y'all. Beautiful bad days. Beautiful bad days. They told me I haven't reached my potential on all levels because I haven't put me first. To be honest, I don't even know how to put me first. Ooh, I didn't either, Crystal. Ooh, we resonating. Crystal, and I watch you do it too. I do. I see you, and that's why, again, I'm glad people are reminding you. And again, you're at that level now where you like, hold on. You've been actually in transition for about a year or two. I've been watching that because, again, I've been watching you. You know your value. You know what you can do now. You've done it on a repeat. Yeah, we have to put ourselves first. And again, I know we like to put everybody else first and do everything for everybody else, to show our love, gratitude, and everything else. And you know what? How much we willing to do. Again, we got to be willing to do that for ourselves too. We got to be willing. We have to put ourselves first. We in the same position. Again, that's why I love the comments. That's why I love it. Because again, some of us don't put ourselves first. What? Come on now. I'm holding them back on the show. With tears in my eyes. And ain't that strange, y'all? It's so hard because again, I get, oh man, she is talking. You be like, it's hard. It seems like it's hard. And it's like, why is it so hard to put you first? Why is it hard to put us first? Somebody got an answer to that? I want to know, anybody in the comment section got an answer to that. Why is it so hard to put ourselves first? Why does it feel like to put ourselves first? Why does it feel like that? Although it's necessary, and this is what we must do, and this is how we must move. But why is it hard? Why? Why does it? And I understand that feeling. It's like, man, is it because I gotta let go? Is it because we may feel more alone? Is it because, what is it? But if the people ain't resonating, ain't alone better than being around people who keep tearing you down? Isn't alone peace better than people who don't understand and keep pulling and taking from you? Taking from your energy unappreciatively? So sometimes I think personally in me it's eternal. Like, you know what? You're scared to let people go because you don't want to be by yourself anymore. There's some things that we got to dive deep to figure out whys. And then again, understand once we identify, say, you know what? It's not so bad being alone. And as I say, and as I've been taught, I even said it today on the show, you got to love you. And anybody else love that's around you should be in addition to the love that you already got for you. It shouldn't be the sole provider of, they love is the sole provider of your happiness. It ain't gonna work. We tried it that way, didn't we, Crystal? It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. We gotta love ourselves. We got to. We tried it. And again, we got so caught up in that, we got lost. And that's why it's so hard to find ourselves again. And I don't want you to get lost in other people and other things. And we're to the point where it's hard to even find ourselves getting back. Again, it's hard to put ourselves first. And that's because we lost ourselves in so much. We having a coffee conversation today, y'all. Sometimes it's hard to put ourselves first because it's a trauma response. It can be us not wanting to be alone. It could be we are showing up for others the way we wish people did for us. Yes, we do. The therapist has spoken. Yes, I had to let go. The universe showed me I had to let go. And here you are reassuring it today. Y'all can't tell me this ain't no real show. Y'all can't tell me this ain't transparent and organic. I don't know another show like it. Y'all tell me, y'all go find one. Y'all let me know. I'll be on that one too. But, yo, this real life. This ain't for likes. This ain't for likes, y'all. This real life. This ain't for likes. This real life. The conversation helped me realize even more that the overflow for others. It's for others. But what is in my cup is only for me. Absolutely. We got to fill our cup up, and whatever overflows, they can count that. But what's inside this cup right here, that's for you. I wish I could join you live to go in more in depth. You can. The link is in the description. Come on and join me. You can definitely join. The lines are open. You definitely doing your thing, cuz. Thank you, Latanya. I appreciate it. That's my cousin sister. Family. Yo. Not my cousin sister. She like my cousin and my sister. That's my little sister. Then she said, period. Hey, y'all. I get it. I get it. But again, we don't let those bad days overtake your life. Don't let those bad days make you react and do something that's even more that you got to dig yourself out of. And that's what I learned through life as well. Again, how to handle the bad days, right? When the bad days do happen, how to accept it, how to understand it. But again, how not to allow it to make you do things that you know only gonna drag you back. You don't gotta start hating people or being mad or disgruntled. You don't gotta do none of that. All you gotta do is put the focus back in the place that it belongs. And that's with you. You gotta put the focus back where it belongs. That's with you. Don't let these bad days have you doing some extra stuff. Now you gotta go fix that too. Don't let the bad days make you say something to somebody because you just in confusion state and you figuring state and you start just reacting. Don't allow that, because now you gotta go fix that too. Even if it's not with them, even within yourself. Don't put obstacles, and then that's what I had to learn. Even as these bad days happen, don't put another obstacle in front of you. Don't put more rocks and walls in front of you. Sit, recalibrate, rethink, reset, mirror talk. Okay? Come on, y'all. Thank you. Oh, you can't low reception. It's cool. So thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, beautiful bad days. And again, like I say, I'm overcoming my bad days. And again, I'm gonna walk in the beauty of it. And I know that again, I'm gonna overcome everything that's that was pulling on me. And sometimes it just take a little time, and we got to be willing to take the time to deal with that. So again, as I walk, as I continue, again, I know I'm going to get through. But it happened. It happened, y'all. It happened. Woo! It happened. So thank you guys. I love you. You're worth it and you matter. Thank you for all the early birds on here that added to the conversation today. Again, it takes each and every one of us. Again, because all of our seeds is made to grow, be great, and provide fruit on this planet. But it takes all of us that are in alignment. So thank you guys for coming on. Thank you guys for being here. Again, God is showing out. Again, these are alignment. This is alignment. No matter how you got here, no matter what platform you on, this is alignment. Get in alignment. Again, understand that we're going to have these tough conversations. We're going to talk about these things. We ain't going to just be we ain't playing no, this ain't no script, no gimmick, no game. This ain't that. I'm sorry. It ain't that. It ain't the average. Because there ain't nothing average about us. So, thank you. Alignment over everything. Absolutely. Alignment over everything. So, Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate you guys. Man, it has been great. Again, each and every day, this is what we do. We're going to just dive and dissect, have these open conversations, transparent, and we're going to understand, again, how to continue to walk to be great. We continue to walk to build our strength, to continue to walk to build the love that we should have and need to have and build for ourselves. Because again, a better us is already a better us, ours, and others. So again, we not taking away, Crystal, we not taking away what we want to do for them. We just adding more. It just look a little different. So again, as we continue to be great, that example will be set. Again, what we would do for them in that breath would be more than anything we could have gave them or been there for. So again, go be great so we could be that example, because we need more of them. And again, to overflow in examples can change our environments, can change our neighborhoods, it can change a lot of things. Again, you can't force nobody. So again, when we show them the example, now we know we got the choice. They got the choice. And they got to, you know what? They got to walk in their journey. So let's continue. Let's continue and let's continue. All right. So thank you. I love you. You're worth it and you matter. Again, please make sure you documenting. Please make sure that, again, you are taking that time in the mirrors and forging your path. Okay? All right, each and every day. Thank you guys. I love you. You worth it. You matter. Make sure you get your expenses. Again, don't just let this talk and then let it go out of one ear and now you're on the next live, or you seeing the next thing and you don't forgot about you. All right? So make sure that you continue to dive in and continue to build, okay? And again, if you need a tool, I got the Expect Success Daily Journal. Please make sure y'all grab it. Again, it's a daily journal to watch your success, right? Because we going to expect our success. We ain't hoping and we ain't wishing, y'all. I see y'all tomorrow. Peace. Get out, it's time to get up. I grind, I shine, I work. Get up, get out. World is watching. I grind.